Hey, it's Buck with CNH Precision Weapons in Richmond Hill, Georgia, and tonight we're going to discuss the CHPWS V3 MOS adapter, why you should use it over the OEM plate, and how to properly mount your red dot to your plate. It is the number one question we get on a daily basis. How do you recommend we mount? There's instructions on the back, read them. So you went out and you made a purchase. Flock MOS. Putting the red dot on something is far easier and trying to remember how to use your iron sight. Everybody should know how to use them, but sometimes it's just more fun to put a dot on something. And then you decide, I'm gonna go buy a red dot. So you go buy Trijicon, RMR, Holosun, Delta Point Pro, Romeo 1 Pro. Well, in order to mount your red dot to your pistol, you need an adapter plate. You can buy a package of 4 for 45 bucks, except you only need 1. What you just did in buying this, this is your $45. There went your $45. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when this red dot with the OEM pistol will come off your pistol while you're least expecting it, and it's gonna hit you in the face, and it's gonna end up on the range somewhere. Save some of your hard-earned dollars and go buy an eye patch, because you will soon be a one-eyed pirate. Or use some of your hard-earned dollars and buy the single V3 plate that you need that is cut specifically for your red dot and put it on your lock. Let's get into the mounting instructions. As a quick example, why it's better, so here's your OEM plate, okay? It's got a couple little bumps on there. You take your RMR, put it on there, and look, see that? There's a gap in front of the red dot and there's a gap behind the red dot. Why is that bad? Man, there is not a more severe recoil impulse in the gun industry than what this little dude is gonna feel on top of this pistol when you launch several hundreds or several thousand rounds through it. All of that force, that back and forth momentum is beating the hell out of the screws that hold it on your plate, because there's nothing behind it to hold it from going backwards. There's nothing in front of it to prevent it from going forward except these 2 posts. And these 2 posts are not perfectly sized to fit in the bottom of your Armor or your Holosun or any of your other red dots. Take this little dude, throw it away. In steps the V3. Notice something different? There are posts on there. There's 2 sets or 4 posts, and there's a lip on the front, specifically designed to put on your pistol. Then you put your RMR on here, and now look, no gap in the front, no gap in the back, and that's important because now during that horrible environment of going back and forth, it can't move. There's some serious operators that are using this because it keeps your red dot on your pistol. Let's get into the mounting of it. Stay with me here. This is a dude thing. Mounting a red dot is a dude thing. However, in my experience, women are much better suited to do this because they read the directions and they understand the directions and they don't try to overthink the mounting process. Dudes like to overthink and think that they need to get things extra tight. Not the case. You take your red dot. You're gonna need a couple things. You need Loctite 222. You can buy this little jar or this little jug on Amazon for like 15 bucks. Take your 222, take your pistol, put 2 drops in each hole. Then put your plate on. Then take your M3 screw and you take your 222 and you put 1 drop on the thread tip. Do not touch the tip of the bottle to the metal. You ever had a bottle of Loctite that every time you open it, you gotta like put a pin in there or squish it out? You know why? It gets contaminated. Because when you touch this to metal, oil, grease, particles and stuff get in the bottle and they plug up the tip. If you never let this touch the tip or any metal, it won't get contaminated, it won't plug up. Then, you've got your pistol, you've got 2 drops already in each hole. Put that in there and you torque it to 8 to 10 inch-pounds. Now, 8 to 10 inch-pounds. What's 8 to 10 inch-pounds? 8 to 10 inch-pounds is this. You screw it down, it stops. You're like, oh, it stopped. It hit the bottom, now go that much. It's like 3 degrees past stop. That's 8 to 10 inch-pounds. If you had a torque wrench, you could grab the end of it and turn the handle and you'd go click, 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 click. 8 to 10 inch-pounds is virtually nothing. It's in there, okay? Take your Loctite 222, put 2 more drops in each hole of the exposed hole, the little post here. Okay, there's 2 drops in each hole. Then take your RMR, put it on top. Then you take your 440 and you put 1 drop on the threads here. Follow me? And you stick it in the hole. And you tighten it down. And again, 8 to 10 inch-pounds. There, it just stopped. This is where your wife or your girlfriend comes in because they'll watch this video and they're like, oh, he said, wait till it stops. and then just give it a little snug. That's it. It's done. That's 8 to 10 inch-pounds. Where we have problems is guys that get it to here, they go, they look around, nobody's watching, they're like, oh, You just stripped out the head of the screw, and you got to have somebody mill it out. You stripped out the head on the threads on the plate, and then you call us and you're complaining that maybe we didn't engineer this right. My suggestion to you is go rent the wood chipper and jump in head first. Now, this is important. This is why we're doing this in the evening. We're having a cocktail. Now you've mounted your red dot. Congratulations. You're like, oh, this is so awesome. It is awesome. Go put it away. Loctite, no matter what brand or what number it is, 222, 242, 243, whichever one, it takes about 5 minutes to set and 24 hours to cure. If you want this thing to stay on here properly, let it cure for 24 hours. Go have a drink. Go have several drinks. Let it cure and then go to town. I like to do one more step. And some people think this is kind of dumb, stupid. I don't ever want this thing to come off, okay? Black fingernail polish. And you can wipe off as much as you need to. And I like to go around the head of the screw where it makes contact with the mounting plate and the red dot. Yeah, I know it sounds silly. It works phenomenal. It stuff's hard, okay? And then I take a marker, blue, green, white, little paint marker, and I put a witness mark on the screw. So there's a line from the screw onto the armbar. So I could occasionally look at it and I can see the witness mark has not moved from the screw to the mounting configuration. Otherwise, I know it's loose. That's how you mount it and how you keep it on, because you do not want this coming off at the wrong time in the line of duty when there's a bump in the night. So, you got any questions? Feel free to comment below. Thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't care. In fact, I'll probably just turn off the commenting because I don't want to read your comments. Boom.